Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, then you're definitely going to love my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates, and today, let's get right into it. In today's video, we are back in downtown Aspen. Now, of course, you did already see a little bit of downtown in my luxury fashion vlogs from last week. However, this time we are actually exploring the city. We will be checking out little boutiques, food places, and definitely going to the Regis Hotel, which is so great. They do have an entire champagne show where somebody opens the bottle with a sword, and the sword is just so attractive. So I am so excited to show you this video. However, I do have to tell you that in this video I am very intoxicated during the second half of it. Of course, it's because we drink a lot of champagne. We do make our way up the mountain to a place called Snowmass, and going up those hills in Colorado, that alcohol will hit you 10 times harder because of the elevation. So I am very much on one in this video. However, I also do have to do a small little disclaimer as well, because during this video, my best friend Heaven, she does talk about her oldest dog, Megatron. Megatron is a staple in all of our hearts, and we love him so much. However, after the filming process and after this video was recorded, Megatron did unfortunately pass away. So at the end of the video, there is this really cute 1-minute memorial for him. So definitely check that out. Don't miss that. But without any further ado, let's go to downtown Aspen and explore. We will now be exploring downtown Aspen. Right now we are outside the Fire Museum with the giant cute little bell, but we do get to see Heaven. Heaven is just so perfect. But Aspen downtown, it's actually just so nice and so peaceful, especially during the summer months because there's just not a lot of traffic. They have a lot of luxury stores like Dior. We did go to Dior in my last vlog. It was so good. We even seen a bag for $20,000. Now if I had to guess the price on this, I'm gonna go with 8,000 because of the crystals. Or is it more like 12?
More.
20.
She's 21.
Continuing to walk, I thought it was so cute because even the sketchy alleyways are just so cute and clean. There was this car in the middle of here, and I don't know why, but it reminds me of a Christmas Story. It reminds me of some type of movie, but I can't really remember what movie. But I'm not gonna lie, this alley seems like the perfect setting for a 30 Days of Night type of movie, like a vampire movie. Of course, you know that we also did go to Prada as well. Of course, you know I do have a vlog on it, and I will have my entire travel playlist linked right above as well, because it's a really good playlist, and I love exploring places. They have a lot of stores here, like Louis Vuitton. However, they also have Van Cleef, Hermes, which Hermes we did already go to. Again, that's in another vlog. But it's just so beautiful, and I just love how peaceful and quaint this little town is. Now, walking down these streets, I love the cobblestone because it's just so cute. However, if you were to wear heels, this would be awful for heels. We do have a cute little bear sign because apparently there are a lot of bears in Colorado. However, if you don't know what to do with an actual bear, here's a cute little sign so you can pause it and give it a read. And now we will see some cute little water fountains. Of course, you know I did have to go to a couple gift shops for souvenirs for all of my loved ones and friends. However, the gift shop, I'm not gonna lie, I actually do wish I did buy stuff. Like this cute little bear here. Oh, I totally wish I got him. I mean, it even says Aspen on his cute little hoodie. However, over here, they do have a Barbie, and I was disappointed with the selections of Barbies. I love the fact that it's skiing related because, you know, Aspen. However, I hate the fact that it looks like one of the dollar store Barbies, so they need better quality. They do have a huge variety of clothes as well, like the hoodies that say Aspen. I really wish I got a sweatshirt that said Aspen. Maybe the dark green one would have been cute. But of course, you know, Aspen, you think of snow, so of course they have a bunch of cute little Christmas guys.
That was you. Me? Yeah, you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Because he was looking at me, and or we made eye contact, and he went and kept looking.
Long day at shopping in Aspen. We did Hermes, Prada, seen a lot of Chanel. Now we're going to the White House for champagne and food. We did make our way to the White House Tavern, which I have to say, the food was okay, but the staff was great. There was this really cute girl, and she gave Heaven and I a giant list of stuff to do in Aspen. I just thought that was so sweet. Now, the food, like I said, the food was okay. The burger wasn't the best burger. Price was actually pretty decent in Aspen. I think it was only 18 compared to a lot of the places, which is 34. Now, we will finally be going to the Regis Hotel, and I love the Regis. Just wait till you see. But right now, you do see me walking down the streets in Aspen. I do have my cute little Prada outfit with my beautiful Balenciaga denim crush bag, which is honestly one of my favorite everyday bags. bags. It's honestly just so good. Outside the Regis, it's so beautiful because, you know, you do have the giant statues of like the giant mooses and just like all of like the cute little baby animals. However, sitting outside of it, it was honestly just like so peaceful. Again, Heaven and I totally came at the right time where there's just such little traffic downtown. Walking through the Regis, first thing we are doing is going to the bar. Now, I didn't record the previous nights here mainly because I just had too much champagne and totally forgot. However, the next morning, once again, we are back at the bar. We can see my cute little YSL wallet and my Balenciaga, me buying $30 worth of champagne. However, we mainly came back because they will be doing an entire champagne show that involves opening it with a sword. Now, the staircase is so cute because, again, the eagles. Now, I think this is an eagle or like a swan. I'm not entirely sure. Comment it down below if you can tell. But their statues are like on point. Now we can see the champagne show, and the guy just struggled at first, but during the second round, it actually pops accordingly. I must say, opening it with that sword is so cool. I cannot imagine. I'm so scared of knives. However, you can see Heaven just living and having like the best time of her life. However, she doesn't even really drink that much, so her glass did end up going to me. And while I was over here drinking all the glasses of champagne, this guy literally would not stop walking in every shot I had. I totally know that he was totally doing it on purpose. That's okay. Welcome to my video as I chug down 2 glasses of champagne. Now, cheers to Aspen and Heaven and I's road trip. We're just having like the time of our lives here. This is so fun. Again, the Regis is so cute. Now that it's the next morning, all of our stuff is packed in the car. So I will be giving you a small little tour of the hotel once we go back inside. Feeling right now at the St. Regis in Colorado. Like a cheers to the start of my new life, my new beginnings. Hopefully I become super successful. The moment right now, like the feeling is really just like dreams come true. Anything can happen. And it's just peaceful. It's like, whoa, I'm doing it. Now we're in the Regis bathroom. However, the bathroom is 100% giving Gucci vibes. If you remember, I did do an entire vlog on Gucci, on Rodeo. This is literally their exact bathroom, so if you want to see the comparison, check out the video. They did have a lot of like really cute like living room, dining in spaces, and I totally love the color themes of everything. The green and the browns. I didn't think they would go together, but they go so good together. Of course, in the hallways, they did have this gorgeous diamond section. Now, the diamonds, I love the giant blue one, of course, but the butterfly just glistens and glamours so greatly. To be honest, I love all of the 3 rings in the middle, from the butterfly to the pink one, but I do love the tennis bracelets as well. They're just so diamondy. Even their furniture is on like a whole nother level. This is so tacky, some may think, but I think this is so like grand. Like this is something you'd find in like the White House, and it's just so cool. I wonder if it's real gold or not. It'd be so cool if it was real gold mixed with like the eagle. That would be so amazing. Speaking of more eagles, like I said, they are obsessed with the eagles here. But I actually love it because in my previous video, I did see an eagle in person. And it was just such like a spiritual vibe. Hi everyone, I am officially very, very lovely on, what was it, like 4 glasses of champagne? 4?
Just about.
4? Technically on my 5th right now. However, I got my little Heaven. I love you, Heaven. You're the best friend in the entire world.
I love you.
Well, she is just honestly the best human being in the entire world. She is the best. Heaven, Heaven, Heaven. If you ask me to describe Heaven, that would be 10 out of 10. Magnificent, brilliant, smart, talented, beautiful, majestic, divine. 10 out of 10. That's Miss Heaven. Hello, everybody. We are now on Drunk Chronicle Driving with Adam. So, since I am currently a drunk driver, I am not driving. I am the passenger. But am I still passenger driver? You're a drunk passenger. Passenger, I already know her. It's like DeFu. The license plate in front of us is DFU dash. But to me, I just immediately think of DeFu.
They have a Regis sticker.
Oh, they're staying at the Regis, which is where we just were, and got all of this free champagne. I think it was a good total of 3 glasses of free champagne. But I did buy one for like $30, which is fine. Because I don't care. I'm in Aspen only like once right now. Never been here before. And I fucking want... Oh, those are my... I was wondering where these were. My sunglasses were there, and I perfectly... Oh my god, my sunglasses knew. It was like, you need me. Could you imagine if I'm vlogging and I'm driving and I'm like, Today we're testing the new bottle of it starts with a V, champagne, comes from Italy, or a vintage bottle of French wine. Well, technically not wine, it'd be champagne. We've seen a lot of cute stuff today. What was your favorite?
All of the dogs.
You like the dogs, not the luxury bags? So it's just so you all have context. We went to the downtown Aspen, so we were going to like Prada, Hermes, Dior, Valentino. However, her favorite is
all of the dogs, so well behaved. There was an unfenced dog park back there, full of dogs, and they were just having a grand old time.
You know, I seen that and I immediately thought of you because of your dogs. If you didn't know, Heaven has 3 dogs. Would you like to take the mic?
I have Remy, who's a pit, Bear, who is a German Shepherd Akita mix, and then Megatron, who is my old boy. He is a Boston Terrier. Ooh.
I knew it, but I still did it anyway. And I was like, I don't care.
I do have napkins in my bag.
But as you were saying?
And they are all very misbehaved boys. Very bad boys.
Do you miss your dogs?
Absolutely. They're my life. They're my children. My everything.
She honestly is a great pet parent. Tell them how many pets you have total.
3 dogs, 3 cats, 2 snakes, and I used to have a whole bunch more. It was insane. Probably a little too many animals. I think my most, I was at about 40. A lot of them were reptiles, special fish, and dogs, cats, and animals.
She even had a tarantula. Could you believe that? Comment down below if you
I've had multiple tarantulas, I think 7 altogether. I end up rehoming them because they're just something to look at, and I like loving on my animals, and tarantulas aren't big fans of that.
Everyone comment down below how beautiful and magnificent, terrific, and just how marvelous Heaven not only looks, but is my favorite person on the planet.
Comments are filled with, she's a troll!
No. Stop.
Oh my god, I can imagine the hate comments.
There will be no hate comments. You are perfect. You are absolutely perfect.
What else?
Sad.
They're gonna do pictures. Lord Farquaad with the haircut.
Oh, honey, I'm sure like him. I'd be Lord Farquaad if anyone.
But the haircut, because it like flips out, it looks like Lord Farquaad.
Everyone comment down below just how 10 out of 10 she is. Because she doesn't realize just how perfect.
How 10 out of 10 my comparison was to the Farquaad hair.
Oh yeah, also comment down below. Does she look like Lord Farquaad? Give a rating 1 to 10. Say LF, 9 out of 10, or 1 out of 10. I say 0 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Guess we'll see who my true subscribers are.
Who loves her?
Who loves my best friend? Fate.
Smoke.
Yes, I was gonna... I thought you were waiting for me to do my cigarette first because you were so considerate.
I didn't even know you were pulling out a cigarette.
I shouldn't. Don't smoke anybody.
Smoking's bad, kids.
If I include this part in the video, it's because I'm just being honest and very authentic that, yes, I did smoke for a good 13 years straight since I was 13 till 23, actually. So I guess that was 10 years. And I quit for 2, maybe even 3 years. And then I started again for like a month. Then I quit for a year. And then I started again. And now I'm only smoking because of, well, I'm moving to California. It's a big big move, changing your entire life. I was stressed, so you know, I got a cigarette. I might get laid tonight. I might get laid. So everybody, I met this really hot freaking guy, right? He is 6'3", tall, muscular, manly. But he is really quite a hoot, I'll tell you that. We're gonna go hang out with him at 9. And then go to Escobar afterwards. Just passed a sign, and the sign says Rodeo Drive. But immediately I'm like, oh, Rodeo Drive. But it was funny because I was just telling Heaven that you know who is a tourist in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive if they called it Rodeo Drive. Could you imagine? Just like that. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Wow, I'm doing it. I'm going to California. Oh, I'm so fucking proud of myself. 14-year-old Adams, this is all for you. Be so proud. We have the Aspen tours. It's a free ghost town.
Fun.
On the flyer, I got two, so the people souvenir. Then we have Aspen Daily. What's that? Demos?
News.
News. Okay, Aspen Daily News. Yeah, that's nice. I got you one, so you can take one home. You want one or two?
I'll take one.
I always take double because my mom. Then we got the Aspen Times.
Ooh.
Cool, right? There's a horse on the cover. I got the Aspen Insider's Guide Tour. Pretty cool. Aspen Luxury. That's nice.
That's nice. I like that.
I got us each one of these. The
Aspen Sojourner Festival Fun.
Wow.
Wow.
Gondo. Right on that bridge.
Sure.
The girl in the lobby was like, you look so happy.
So happy. 4 cups of champagne happy.
Waking up and wake why there's so many magazines. You know I got magazines for what? I got so sick. I tried to eat bread, but the bread didn't work. I went into the car to get me contact. Then I might sleep more, go on date.
After a drunken nap, Heaven actually did drive me to a specific date just for like an hour. And it was actually funny because it was at like 1 in the morning. But again, you know, we're having our like 360 party girl summer, so let's just live.
You can have them anyway. You can have them
Next morning, I'm so hungover and I'm like, why are my headphones all tangled up like this? If you're curious of where we were, here's a cute little map. So the previous night, we were in downtown Aspen and we actually stayed in downtown Aspen. But then we did come to Snowmass the next night. And Snowmass is actually really, really cute. And you can actually see on the map where you would drive from downtown all the way to our current hotel. But the reason why I was so drunk was because I drank in Aspen and then a little bit on the way. But the elevation of going up the mountains to get to the Snowmass Hotel, that is what totally put me on like a whole different level. However, now we will actually be driving to Las Vegas. However, we did change our mind to go to the Grand Canyon instead. You will see that in the next vlog. But I do have a lot of like beautiful scenery with music that just really hits home. So just enjoy the authenticity of the music and the views and what we are experiencing.
I never treat me this shitty. You made me hate this city. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never tell anyone anything bad. 'Cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything. All the true things make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have. Don't try to make me feel bad. I can talk about everything. will go straight to my head. What would they say instead? If I knew it all, then would I do it again? Would I do it again?
Once again, we do see another cute little cabin in the middle of nowhere, which I clearly have a fascination with.
Still for you. All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want, too much to ask. Is it something wrong with me? All I want is a good guy. My expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. Shouldn't that be enough for me?
Back to driving on the open road, and this is honestly just a moment heaven and I will treasure forever.
Imagine being a sideways tree. How comfortable would that be?
Made you resilient.
I'm resilient. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I have head trauma. We're good.
Look at the contrast in the mountains. One is like red and the other's beige.
Where that is.
We do pass a very cute Sinclair gas station, which actually in California, somebody stole one of these dinosaurs, and ever since somebody stole one, I feel like they all took them away because I cannot find any Sinclairs with the dinosaur anymore. However, we do get to see another cute little town in the middle of nowhere, and again, it's just so beautiful. However, pretty soon, for the last shots of this video of us driving, one of my favorite songs does play, which is Moon River by Audrey Hepburn, and the ending to this video is just so perfect because what are the chances that while listening to the song we drive past a blue river? In this video, you've seen so many really, like, just fun times of, like, me in heaven. Now, a lot of the footage that I include in these videos, when I edit them, I question them. I'm just like, did I really do this? Did I say this? Should I include this part? But I include everything for the most part, but trust me, there are a lot of, like, scandalous things that I have taken out of these videos that will just be for, like, heaven and ice recollection. However, these videos are just so fun for me, and I love it so much. Now, I do have one more road trip video to end Heaven and Ice road trip saga. And it breaks my heart because, again, these are, like, my favorite videos to post. I love luxury fashion, but there's only so much fashion you can buy before it just kind of becomes, like, boring to you in a way. But the road trip videos with your best friend, I mean, just, like, how can anybody just not live through that moment and just, like, love every second of it? So the road trip videos, I am bummed because I only have one more left, but after that, there is a bunch of fashion videos and just, like, LA videos about my LA life. So definitely stay tuned for that. It is very, very exciting. But again, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And you, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a great day. Au revoir.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you